Good evening, folks, and again, happy Monday. Mr. Murphy's Day to you guys. Hopefully, pulled on through. You remembered, don't call him down. You don't want him to take a big, nasty shit in your mouth because he is Mr. Murphy. He even has his own law. He is a force of nature. Anyway, we are going to take a look today at Sierra Nevada Hazy Little Thing IPA. So, this was the other beer that I grabbed at the gas station grab, right? 2 for $7, buy 2, get a third one for free. Twist my arm. Sub $8, like $7.62, I think. We are looking at 6.7 for the APV Sierra Nevada Hazy Little Thing. Yes, it's Nevada, not Nevada. 19.2 fluid ounces, Sierra Nevada Brewing Company, Chico, California, and Mills River, North Carolina. Family owned, operated, and argued over. I made the joke before, they must be Italian. Because, trust me, we could argue over which shade of blue the sky is if we are in that mood. It is just the way of my people, folks. That is all they give us. 6.7 is the ABV. Please recycle ale. And then the standard government bullshit warning, along with the California warning that this will probably give you cancer and make flowers and trees cry, and Greta doesn't like you if you drink this, and get the fuck out of here. I'm not going to go there, but there's a reason. Back in the old days, you would make the joke. For the kids, for the wife. And that's what's going to get this video shit canned over YouTube. I don't really care. I'm done with fucking YouTube. I understand why Tim Pool and those guys with huge, ginormous followings have to put up with their bullshit, but I don't have one. You are my people. I love you. I don't give a fuck about the rest of these morons. That is a nice, juicy, cloudy OJ color. Let's give that a... Man, that's a tough one. Let's give it a 4. Pretty beer. The head looks pretty nice. Graduates well. I'm not seeing floaties. Then again, it is hot and humid out here. I mean, dudes, you watched the video the other day. My backyard dirt is still dark brown instead of light tan. That's how much water we got. That's how much water soaked into the ground. And it's currently running about $1.02 right now. So we got we probably got an inch and change of rain. And that's a lot for out here. But neither here nor there. You know what time it is, right? I'm glad I did not shave today, because nothing sucks worse than sweating into a fresh shave. Biden time. Let's get all over this like he's his 14-year-old granddaughter. 2. Will probably get me thrown off of YouTube. Give a fuck. I'm big enough to worry about YouTube. Just can't convince people to transition away. Whatevs. At some point, I really have to figure out how Odyssey works, but that's not going to happen either. Let's see what's going on here. Let's go all Uncle Creepy on this and give her the sniffer. Ooh, nice and juicy. Citrusy, leaning towards tangerine. Tangerine being one of my favorite fruits on the planet. Bright, really bright nose, bright, juicy. Oh, this smells delicious. You know how it goes, folks. You know what I'm going to say here. Anything that smells this bright and juicy and delicious. Got to slip of the tongue. We are gentlefolk after all. We have manners and etiquette. These are the things we are bound by. So, let's slip of the tongue, see where it goes. Nice. A little more bitter than I expected. IBUs somewhere up around 40-45. Which really kind of throws me off because that nose is absolutely amazing. It's a beautiful thing. Dry, fast. See what else she's got to offer. She comes in really, really thin and light, which again is kind of surprising from that rich, juicy nose. Intradental, soft palate, front third of the tongue. She runs right down the hatch. She's a little oily on the back end, so there's still some residual flavor. But it's not bad. Not by any stretch of the imagination. She does lace nice. This is a side effect that the SRM was so pretty. How well she lights up that glass. It's a pretty beer. She's a bit more bitter than I expected. Not a huge bitter guy. She does dry out intradentally, but then again, she's filthy on the back end. Mind out of the gutter, perverts. Not that there's anything wrong with that, by the way, but just saying. You know what? I like this beer. I can drink this beer. So this was part of that buy two, get one free. 3 beers, sub $8. Squizzy. Is it a good beer? Well, it's not a bad beer. Is it well crafted? I don't know, because I don't know what they were going for. If I was making this, it would be a little more citrus forward, especially if I could isolate that tangerine, but that's what I like. I'd also drop the bitterness down on the back end a tad, but again, what I like. I would keep this beer around maybe 30-ish. Drinkable, for sure. Would I buy this beer again? Probably not. Would I order this beer on tap? Maybe. Depends where I am, what they got, and what kind of mood I'm in. This is not a bad beer, do not get me wrong. If you handed this to me out of the cooler, I'd drink this one before I went fishing around in your cooler again, just to be polite, because we are gentlefolk. It's not a bad beer. Would I buy it again? Probably not. It's not really my style. I mean, IPAs have never really been my style. I have apparently developed a taste for the hazys, the juicies, the tropicals, whatever the man bun bullshit they slap on them. Not a great example. So she's drinkable. And you know what? If you can grab 3 of these for sub $8, remember it's a 19.2 ounce cans. Gratis. you grabbed a brew. So, fellow over on YouTube, Gratis, grabbed a brewmate because he watched my review and thought it was a good idea. It's not a horrible idea, do not get me wrong. And Gratis, good for you, brother. You're going to love this stupid thing. 19.2 ounce cans fit in here. 22 ounce cans do not. And I need to grab a 22 just to double check and make sure. But a 19.2 is about as snug as a bug in a rug, so say 22 don't. It's kind of tough because I really do kind of like this beer. And she's better colder. So once she warms up in the glass, flavor shifts, and that's what happens as they warm. Ice puck in the bottom because mama didn't raise no fools. Colder, better, slightly more bitter. Let's give her a 4. Let's give it a quattro. Is what it is. And remember, folks, I'm not an IPA guy. I don't get it. There's a fair balance between pine and fruit, and it's, if I had to throw it out there, I would say it's probably 55 pine, 40 fruit, 60 pine, 40 fruit. I like it to be a little fruitier. Just me. Do not even make monkeypox jokes. I'm just telling you right now, not gonna happen. Like the troll who, I don't remember which video. You're a fat, useless fag. And it's the internet. Don't feed the trolls, folks. Thanks for coming by, putting some eyeballs on here. You are our people or a community. Reach out, spread, meet new people who like what you like. It's not a bad thing. That's how you build a community. And the nice thing is, that's how you build backup when shit goes sideways. Okay? That's the whole point. So, some eyeballs on here, people. Love you. Big 3. We'll see you on the next one. Till then, low, slow, head on a swivel, honorable, dutiful, vigilant. Let's go.